22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Tampa. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Smith. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Washington.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
So that'll back him up 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7. Buccaneers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
6 yards.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On 1st down, Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brady will try again on 2nd down. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Succop on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Bradley Kenyon to kick
So
off.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 24, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intended for...
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Their own 24-yard.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll throw from the gun. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
McLaurin. Touchdown.
Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington has taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Is good.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 16.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
As soon as I got off the phone with you, somebody else called me.
Alright. Yeah, I'm over here. Motherfuckers, I guess it's too early. Motherfuckers ain't on. But this shit, we used to be in this shit heavy. And the good thing about it is, you can play up to like 80 motherfuckers. Now,
really?
I think it's 40 motherfuckers. 20 on each side. Yeah, so it's like, we could all go in as a team and then join like 13 other motherfuckers and fight against the 40 motherfuckers on that side.
Okay.
And like one side is the rebels and one side is the
so
Imperial.
It's almost like they had Battlefield at one time.
Yeah. But the shit be live, man, because it be combat all across the field.
Yeah.
Shit be like, or you could break it down to a smaller one, and we can make a game with just us. Like if we get like, I don't know, like 8 of us or 6 of us. It could be 3 of us versus the other 3.
Okay.
Almost like a capture the flag type thing. You know how we talk shit, so.
When we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches,
I'm going to
talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success. Because that's exactly how they're able to
I can't get no practice in this morning though, because ain't nobody fucking on.
But of course, that big, long chunk play.
I mean, you can do the little tutorials, but I mean, you know.
Is it a way you can actually kind of do like a practice mode, like against AIs?
Yeah, well, that's the tutorial.
Okay.
You actually, it'll tell you like what to do, how to activate your weapons and everything, and then you just go destroy the enemy that's out there.
Okay.
So you could definitely practice.
The Tampa offense.
But there's some other shit. There's some other shit out there that I don't know if the tutorial gonna cover. Like you could call it an airstrike and blow up like a whole little grid, like where the enemy might be camped out. And they got these little thermonuclear grenades. You can run up there and throw that bitch in there too, and it's like it make a hell of an explosion.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time they were ready.
And they was telling me they got some new shit too, some shit they didn't have the last time I played.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bucs.
But I figure the best thing to probably do is to get in one of them multiplayer games where motherfuckers come on when they wake up, where it's like 40 players and you die, but you get to come right back. You respawn right back. And you can, you know what I'm saying? You can learn from your mistakes, so you can test your weapons and everything else.
13 yards that time and another first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like
that's what I'm gonna do when motherfuckers come on. I'm gonna jump in that multiplayer just so I can get the swing of it again.
They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller
got you. Oh, come on.
I gotta tell you about celebrating before you make the motherfucker close the deal.
Gronkowski there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Catch made by Dontrell Inman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 7.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
Washington.
From the red zone now, Smith.
What's going on?
That don't sound good.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it.
And Brady going to be intercepted
get down.
time. Picked off by Landon Collins.
I might still make 3 points.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
At the 33.
So with 1 second
I
left in the
probably
half,
couldn't
on
score a
is the
touchdown.
field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Motherfucking random woke up with something to prove, huh?
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
So what you're saying is you beating them, but you're not beating them as bad as you would like to?
Right. I'm only up 7.
What quarter?
3rd quarter just started.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the
I
lead
don't
now.
know,
They'll be
Pimpin'.
looking
He's
for some
sorry, but you only have
separation
7.
here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because
That said about you,
now I
Sweetness.
think they go a little bit deeper into their
Say I'm up 7.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the
Nah, they
change
got the
things
Tampa
up a
Bay
little bit,
Bucks souped
change
up
your
on you.
tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
You ain't never get that oregano, did you?
No. If you ain't say nothing, I'd have forgot about oregano. You ain't just say
Gets
nothing.
this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
I just thought about it. I'm about to take me a couple of drops right now.
About 20 yards on the pickup.
Oh, so it's like
Actually, they'll say
sublingual.
It's going to go for 19.
You put it like under your tongue.
Yeah. Or you could put it inside your, like some juice or something, because it's kind of strong. You hear me choking, right? It's kind of strong.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first
So
downs.
you could put it like in some cherry juice, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. You're still going to taste it, but it won't be as harsh. I just went raw.
That's a nice play by them
Throw it up on your tongue and sip my tea.
On 2nd down, It's Gibson, and he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Stay on top of this grind, man. They say that second wave about to come through, man.
So 3rd and 5 defensively.
Yeah, I'm surprised they ain't hit already. These stupid motherfuckers out here having parties and bullshit.
Party
and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for
yeah, you see how that shit worked out for Big.
bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
Drink that motherfucking hot tea because you know they say that the virus like to live in your throat, and the acid in your stomach will kill it. So if you drink hot stuff, it forces it down.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one
try to drink at least 1 cup a day.
You think play action right here because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the
My dumb ass fucked around last night. Started getting hot. Like, what the fuck? I got a fever? Fucking was sweating for? Forgot I turned the fucking heat on. I had the door closed in my little den. They got hot than the motherfucker. I didn't realize the heat was on.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I thought it was going down. Yo, was raining down there?
Nah, we had our rain earlier this week.
He's the one to get him this time at back-to-back sacks.
Had been raining for like the past 3 days up this motherfucker.
Comes a field goal team now for the 2nd. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's complete. They're going to get the first. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
14.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He's getting it complete to Gronkowski. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, this motherfucker making snake soup.
On Facebook.
Down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and
nothing to do with
goal.
no snake.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
This motherfucker cooking squid.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Brady's going to sneak it. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get low into those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an under...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Brady again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw is Brady. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
You've got to get out of bounds. You absolutely have to get out of bounds.
Right idea, working the perimeter, but the clock rolling. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Brady. Fournette fighting through. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette in the final minute. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Good. That will tie the game. 28-all. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken from about the 12. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have a little bit of time here to get to field goal range.
Hey, when you go to download that game, if you're going to do Sunshine, you might want to do them both at the same time. That shit took a while for my shit to download.
If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime.
I know I ain't going to play it tonight. So.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Yeah. That's your best bet. Yeah, I got to do it overnight.
Yeah. And then Saturday,
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Smith. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot of...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they will take over possession of the football
pick on somebody on
at their 42-yard line.
He was okay.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
But you know they put Antonio Brown on here on the Bucks,
we'll see if they want to use him
and
here
then
as the kneel down comes.
they got Gronk like he was Gronk 5 years ago.
And you and I, we just looked at each other. the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result coming. If they were going to win, maybe at home, not here on the road.
No, not at all. We thought that at the end, you know, the strength would win out, and that didn't happen. But let's give them credit. Went on the road without being intimidated. Went on the road with not just belief,
Good God Almighty.
but a strong belief that they could pull it off, and took advantage of every opportunity in this one.
I had more than 90% passing, completion percent. 17 for 19, 397. Good God. A lot of them was a couple of them was some busted plays. One interception.